No.
Okay.
Is there anything goofy over there? I don't think so. Okay.
It's so red up in here.
I know it is red up. It's beautiful.
Okay.
Oh, we're on. Hey, everybody. Happy Saturday. This is Christina Rue.
Krista.
And we are dressed like twins today. Yeah, we had an event today and we thought we would be twins. So that's what we did. It was patriotic, and so our stars. I won new
Red,
jewelry.
white, blue.
I'm very excited. Very excited. So we celebrated the semi-quincentennial. Is that right?
That's
250th anniversary.
Coming up.
Loved it. We had Claire Sabatini from Westmoreland County sang patriotic songs. It was
beautiful.
Wonderful. She's
Her
amazing.
voice is amazing. Amazing.
And it was wonderful. We got to talk to candidates. It was just a great day all around.
It really was.
Yeah. So definitely, I mean, this is the year we have big celebrations happening. This is so exciting. And I don't care what party you're from. I don't care how you vote. Our country is 250 years old. It's wonderful. Let's find a way to be thankful together.
That's right.
All right.
Excellent job.
Thank you. So anywho, like I said, Christina Krista, we come to you every Saturday and we talk about things where you live, work, and worship that kind of just make life better. We have a bookkeeping firm in Jeanette, PA. And so we talk, of course, the last thing is about a bookkeeping tip. But that we just figured like on Saturdays, everybody needs a break. You need to do something fun. You need to be entertained. You need to get some education, share stories. Sometimes it becomes a therapy session for us. I admit it. It's true. So anywho,
What's
Krista,
our phone number, Christine?
Oh.
How do people talk to us?
Yeah, let me get back on track. 724-561-7460, hlcbookkeeping.com. And Krista does a recap of what we talked about last week, and then we have new topics for this week.
Okay. So last week, our number one, which I still... water bottles, pop cans, and chaos. Guess whose topic that was?
Someone who's creative.
Yes, definitely creative. Mm-hmm. Then positive surroundings. You have to there's so much negativity in the world. Mm-hmm. You have to experience joy.
Find your people that lift you up.
That's right.
It's just that simple.
That's simple. Perseverance of health, a tribute to our Aunt Karen, who sadly lost her battle. Mm-hmm. But she was, again, an incredible mentor to us in a lot of ways, in a lot of areas. So, like, you have to find those mentors, people.
You do.
You just have to find them. And then we also talked about meaningful names in QuickBooks software, because your QuickBooks should speak to you.
Correct.
You're in it every day.
Every day.
All right. So today's topics, this one was given to us by Tina McHugh from Mystical Dream Travel. And
who's wonderful, by the way. We love her.
Yes. Mm-hmm. And she wanted us to talk about business owners and how decision making can be a challenge.
Yep. It definitely can. So we decided we're going to do a whole series on it because there's so many things out there that can just paralyze you. And we talked before about how business ownership is not for the weary. It is for, you have to have the ability to take the ups and downs. It's not a merry-go-round, it's a roller coaster. We talked about that before. So let's talk about making difficult decisions. Because sometimes the decisions we make not only has a fiscal end result, it can have an employee end result if you have to let somebody go. It can have a sales end result if you start a campaign that doesn't work. I mean, there are ramifications on almost every decision a business owner makes. So you can
become paralyzed.
Yeah. And just not make decisions, which puts off success.
Your progress.
Exactly. Because you have to make decisions in order to see that forward progress. So we're going to talk about not only the fears business owners have, but then how to tackle those so that they can come up with solutions that move you forward. And it only has to be one step at a time. Please, right. Please, please don't think you have to get everything right out of the gate.
That's right.
Because guess what? You're not gonna. Not gonna do it. We've been in business 21 years, still making mistakes.
And still learning from them. That's the point of success.
That's the key.
If you make a mistake, say, okay, how can I learn from this? How can I prevent it from happening again? What can I do better? Or what did I miss that was leading up to this that I should have caught?
Yeah.
Yes. And that's where your mentors come in.
Yeah. Some people, if they have a setback, they just want to crawl into a ball and be like, that's it, I tried. No. This is you.
Figure it out.
Yeah. Now, have I crawled into a ball? Yes. Yes, I have. Because I've been devastated that I did something so stupid and I should have known better. But you know what? You get back up. And you get back up. And you don't put other people's timetables on yourself.
That's right.
Just because so-and-so, they got their business off the ground in 6 months and I'm still struggling after a year. Different people, different products, different things happen.
They're them, you're you. Get over it.
Exactly. So the thing,
tough love today.
It is. It's tough love. So let's talk about the difficult decisions. So the decisions you make can greatly affect companies, employees, customers, your vendors. Because if you're not in business, you're not buying their product either.
That's right.
And the responsibilities can become overwhelming. And you can get so stuck in what if I do it wrong? I just won't make it. What if I do it wrong? I won't make it. No, you have to make the decision. So here's 4 steps. And like this, we did some Googling and got some really interesting articles.
Yeah.
And like one of the articles I liked best, it was so simple. And it's from GoDaddy. And it was how to tackle the fear of making difficult decisions. And like, as we go down this, we're like, this is exactly our philosophy, which if you've been watching us, we're on 150 some episodes now.
179.
Yeah, 179 episodes. These are things we have told you and we're going to tell you again. You ready? Gather information that can help you make that decision. If it's financial, look at your books. Oh, you don't have good books? Get good books. Because a lot of decisions stem from your bookkeeping. So you have to have good books in place to help guide your decision-making process. So once you have, okay, I got my good books, here's my financial stuff, here's my questions, here's my concerns, here's the decision I have to make. What else should you be looking at? Because it's not just about what the numbers say. What do your people say? And by your people, we just said customers, vendors, employees, mentors. You have to have people that you can trust, that you can say, okay, I just need your input here. Don't let them make the decision for you.
That's right.
They're not convincing you. They're advising you. And there's a difference. You have to have confidence to get different opinions and be able to hear the different opinions. And you have to be able to take constructive criticism. Not all of us can do it. Some of us are horrible at it. It took me years to be able to not start getting my hackles up whenever people are like, what were you thinking? You know, seriously.
I know.
So like, these are the things you have to put on your business maturity. And you have to listen and hear what they have to say.
Okay, we have 3 other topics.
Go ahead. Okay. Then you have to weigh the pros and cons. And this is simple. Our mother taught us this at a very young age. You take a piece of paper, you split it in half, an Excel spreadsheet, whatever. Here's the good things that can come out of this decision. Here's the bad things. Put them right next to each other. Why do you do it? Because now you're engaging future visioning. You're seeing, well, what would happen if I made the decision this way? What would happen if I made the decision that way? How would that affect my employees? How would that affect my customers? So you're seeing it right in front of you, the decision-making process that helps give you good input.
Yeah, sometimes you got to write it down, people.
Exactly.
You just do.
Yeah. And then trust your instincts. Not everybody goes into business because they don't have instincts. They're people who want to be a cog in the wheel, and that's fabulous because we all need cogs in the wheel. People who go into business and have to make those business decisions, you went for your instinct. You had something pushing you, driving you, making you want to do it. Whether it was the passion of a craft you created, or I'm tired of listening to this guy who knows nothing tell me what to do, right? There's reasons we all went into business.
That's right.
So you followed an instinct inside that pushed you. So you have to learn to trust that instinct.
All right.
And then 4, you have to accept not everything's going to be perfect. And you have to realize that the decision you make, it's based on the information you have right now.
That's right.
If 30 days from now something major happens in the stock market and you had made a decision that now is affected by that, does that mean you made a bad decision? No. Life be lifing. We talked about that before. You have to take that step forward with the information you have. You've done your due diligence and you're moving forward. And then we talked about it. If something goes awry, what do you do? What do you do to mitigate it?
That's
How
right.
do you fix it? What can you do to move forward? You don't give up. You don't give up. You say, how can I learn from this? How is this going to make me better, stronger, faster?
$6 million man. That's it.
I love those shows. Yeah.
Yeah.
So like, that's what you have to think about. Get your passion, get it rediscovered, and don't be afraid. Don't let fear paralyze moving forward in your business.
That's right. Excellent. Good job.
I went on a rant there.
She did. And now we're going to be way over.
Wow, just
But
keep going.
one of the ways of dealing with decision making, we actually, Bailey, put in one of our Tuesday tips for March.
Mm-hmm.
And because we tell you, you have to be at least looking at your financials monthly. So one of the things you can do is measure them. Okay. And how do you measure them? By your financials. Okay. So you look at your financials and say, what was a decision I made this month and how did it affect my books?
Mm-hmm. If I started that marketing campaign and I did advertising, which I chose a bad place to advertise this year. I did. And like, I know I should have known better because my instinct was like, you know what? Everybody comes to us from word of mouth. It's kind of like a word of mouth thing, but not really. And I tried an online thing. It didn't work.
At all.
No.
And what did I say? Just saying.
Yeah.
Just saying. I was like, this ain't gonna work.
One of my mentors that
Who
was
you
chirping.
didn't come to me before you did it.
That's true, because I'm in charge of marketing.
That's right.
So, anywho.
But as soon as you doubt, that's why we're here.
I know. I didn't follow the procedure
That's right.
that I just told you to follow. I let myself get talked into it because I had a vision of doing something more in the future, but then it's tax season. Why did I think I could focus on this? I don't know.
Yeah,
Bad
but that's
decision.
okay. But
Yeah.
we learned.
We learned from it.
That's
And like,
right.
again, you make mistakes. This was this affected my marketing budget. So who did that affect? Me. Because now I maybe can't market where I really need to market because I just threw away this money. So like, we have to and like, we're growing the company. So that didn't work. So now I got to find another way to grow the company. Right. So like,
And word of mouth has been working. Thank you to our clients.
Exactly.
Yes.
So like, these are things that like, you can't be afraid to make the decision. I made the decision halfway through. My instinct kicked in and said, should you really be doing that? I'm like, whatever.
Listen to it.
Yeah.
All right. So, but as I was saying, so look at your financials, see how that one decision you made hit the financials, or did they yet?
Yep.
Is this something that's more future oriented?
Yep.
Make a note. Okay, this was my decision. This is why I did it. And this is the result I expect. And then you revisit it 30 days, 60 days, and 90. And see, has that started impacting my financials?
Yep.
Because then you can see, is there a pattern? Did you have a real big jump and then nothing? Or did you have a nice steady growth? And which was better for your company? Did you need cash influx at the beginning? Or did you just want steady growth? So you're learning from that decision you made.
Yep.
And then that also makes you more confident because you now have data that says, okay, this is how I thought it would go. Okay, it did. So that gives you confidence.
Yay me.
Or, oh, but it didn't go that way. Why? This is where you go back. Why then?
Where did I misjudge?
Why did I not figure that out? Exactly. So you're learning. It's all good. It's either a learning opportunity or a confidence builder.
Correct.
Those are all positives.
The goal is not to make bad decisions altogether.
That's right.
I get one a year. That was it.
Yeah, and I liked how Bailey put this. Turn your reports into strategy, not paperwork.
Yes. Yes.
Because we all have to do it. We all have to review it. So make it work for you.
Exactly. We all have to do it and review it. I love it.
Do it and review it. I love it. All right, I'm writing that down. We should make a t-shirt.
We should. We say many different things. We do say many different things. Some should be on a t-shirt. Some should
maybe not. After I wrote it down.
Inappropriate. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So number 3 topic, downsizing purses.
Okay. People. I shouldn't say people. I should say ladies.
Well, men have man bags.
Well, that's true. They have man bags too. But so this was my big purse. I call it my big ass purse. Okay.
Had tons of different sections. And for whatever reason in the winter, I just feel like your purses have to be huge.
Yes.
It's like you're hibernating.
I'm not kidding. It weighed about 20 pounds. There's so much crap.
So heavy.
So my goal was to get this, and I'm working on this today, down to this. Because there is no reason I have to carry everything that went. I read out everything that was in that purse. It took my whole desk. Why am I carrying this stuff around? So then, of course, it gets me thinking, my little creative bend. And I'm like, because when you have space, you fill it. So it's our choice what we fill it with. Are we filling it with crap and stuff we really don't need? Or are we keeping it nice and lean and mean like we tell you to keep your bookkeeping? Keep it lean and mean. No peripheral accounts. You're reviewing stuff as you move forward. And then that way, you're more efficient. So why don't we do that for ourselves? Just because I think I might need the chapstick, it's 90 degrees out now. Almost. It felt like it.
It was hot.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't need the chapstick in my purse. So these are little decisions that could have big impacts on you. My shoulders are going to thank me. My neck is going to thank me because that was too much. It was too much. And so just something to keep in mind that maybe there are places in our life we need to downsize so it gets better for us.
That's right. So. All right, and then number 4 is our QuickBook. I wanted to talk about QuickBooks Chats because they offer it on multi-layer platforms, online, desktop. Just when you go to their basic sales page, you can do a chat.
Yep.
And
the Camps account where they keep your subscriptions.
I was in the Camps account for one of my clients because he had a problem with his subscription. So I went to chat, and the representative I got was fantabulous. I mean, holy moly, resolved everything, sent me the forms I needed to do to resolve the issue, waited patiently while I completed the forms, uploaded it. Then she prioritized it to the next step.
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful work. Beautiful.
Yeah.
So like, if you find a chat person, I always keep track of who I get. Because like sometimes I'll go, is Brian K available? Because like I know he knows his stuff. And I'm just saying. So guess who's getting a great job on how wonderful she did?
Mm-hmm.
Queenie. I can't remember her last name, I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm.
But she was wonderful.
Yep.
Absolutely wonderful. And she got it done, and I'm forever thankful.
Yep.
So
don't be afraid to use QuickBooks Chat.
Yeah.
And like sometimes it's more efficient to go through the chat than to try to call, because everybody calls.
Yes.
Not everybody does the chat.
Right. And it's, again,
Mm-hmm.
it's customer service. So you have different levels of ability.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you have to listen. And if it's something you're like, nope, I don't think so. May I please speak with your supervisor?
Mm-hmm.
Be respectful. Like, there's never a need to be disrespectful.
Correct.
Unless you've been disrespected, then all games are off.
Then the Janetian comes out.
Yes.
It's not pretty.
It does. Yes, it does. All right. So just don't be afraid to use QuickBooks Chat, because it was extremely helpful this week for me.
Yep. We hope you guys enjoyed HLC Saturday Solutions for today. Whatever the episode number is.
179.
179. Oh, we're going to be in the 180s next week. That's exciting. Yes. And next week, is it the first?
Yes.
Yeah, so we'll be doing off the bookshelves. Yep. So we'll have to see which book we're talking about next week. All right.
I already know.
Oh, she knows. All right, everybody. You have a blessed day. Enjoy. We had liquid sunshine this morning. Do we still have liquid sunshine?
No, we have nothing. It's just gray.
It's just a little gray, and that's okay. Gray is a great backdrop for a lot of things.
Beautiful.
Yes.
It's the new best neutral.
Oh, there you go. There you go. All right, everybody. Have a blessed Saturday, and we'll see you next week.
Bye-bye.